We're AngelMoves, working with trusted letting agents up and down the country. The agents we work with are earning between $500 and $1,500 for every property they provide us. Many are making six-figure yearly incomes on top of what they already earn from their landlords. Right now, we're looking for just 2 or 3 trusted agents in each area to work with. Give me just a few minutes and I'll show you exactly how you could do the same before your local competitors do. We're AngelMoves, your trusted local authority, tenant relocation and referral service. The local authorities we work with have vetted us formally before partnering with us. They have reviewed our business model and compliance frameworks to ensure that we meet their standards. We're not a get-rich-quick scheme, and we are not one of those rent-to-rent cowboy operators running a business from a bedroom or spare room. We operate a professional, fully compliant business. We work with large franchises such as Belvoir and Martin & Co., who regularly provide us with properties. Before working with us, they carry out their own extensive due diligence. These franchises are heavily audited and must follow strict franchise compliance guidelines. They can only work with organizations that meet these standards, and we do. We also work with smaller independent agents who value the fact that we are fully vetted, legally compliant and trusted by both the local authorities and major letting brands. And because we're funded directly by the local authorities, there's no cost to you, and you keep everything you earn from your landlords. The London housing crisis has had a ripple effect across the rest of the UK. It's no longer just London, we are now facing a nationwide shortage of rental properties. Landlords are being heavily taxed, and for many, it's no longer economically feasible to keep their properties, and so they're selling up. This is creating a shortage of rental stock in all major cities. At the same time, the average household income is only £35,000 to £40,000, while in London you need £70,000 to £100,000 to rent privately. Many working families are being relocated, not by choice, but because they have no other option. We are working with up to 180 local authorities across the country, all providing a steady supply of good vetted tenants for private sector housing. This is why there is a constant demand for agents who can provide suitable properties, and those that do are earning serious extra income. It's simple. Step 1, you send us details of a property that meets basic safety and compliance checks. Step 2, we agree the best local authority incentive. You know exactly what you'll earn. Step 3, we fully vet the tenant, affordability, right to rent, no arrears history, no ASBOs, all verified by local authority officers. Step 4, we prepare the paperwork, a normal AST, our tenant's disclaimer, NDA and full insurance protection. Step 5, the tenant moves in, you keep the landlord relationship, collect your normal fees and receive your extra payment from us. We handle all the headaches, you keep all full control. Here's what our agents are earning right now. 1 property per month equals $6,000 to $18,000 extra a year. And if you give us 5 properties per month, that's $30,000 to $90,000 extra a year. And if we're looking at 10 properties per month, that is $60,000 to $180,000 extra a year. That's on top of what your normal management fees, which is insignificant compared to what you can earn here. This is real income being earned by agents we work with today, backed by letters and testimonials from major franchises like Belvoir. This isn't a theory, it's proven. Major franchises like Belvoir and Martin & Co have vetted our legal setup, compliance framework and business model. They continue to work with us because they've seen the results firsthand. We also work with smaller independent agents who tell us that extra income has transformed their business. We have written references and video testimonials from agents already benefiting, and we'd be happy to share these with you. If it works for them, it can work for you. We only take on tenants who qualify for our rent guarantee and legal protection insurance. Many of the tenants we relocate from London are working people who have become homeless through no fault of their own, For example, due to landlords selling, mortgage hikes, or unaffordable rent increases. Some of our tenants are able to work remotely when they relocate, but for many their jobs cannot relocate with them, so they may initially receive financial assistance from the local authority. We work with a mix of key support workers, low-income workers, trainee nurses, people in training and education, victims of domestic violence, and vulnerable people seeking asylum from war-torn countries. These are genuine vetted tenants who are committed to keeping their tenancy. We have a strict policy of who we do not place. We don't take on any problematic benefit tenants. We do not take on tenants who are intentionally not working, who made themselves intentionally homeless. We do not take on tenants that are in rent arrears or with a history of late payment. We do not take on tenants where affordability and income cannot be verified by a government official. And we do not take on tenants without the right to rent in the UK. Every tenant we place is government verified. These are not walk-ins. Every placement comes with AngelMoves' own rent guarantee and legal protection, and it's nothing like the off-the-shelf policies others use. We use a bespoke AST tailored specifically for local authority and UC tenants, and it has been designed to plug every legal loophole we know of, including no-win, no-fee solicitors traps that can cost landlords thousands. We know tenants have more rights than landlords, and we believe prevention is better than the cure. That's why our director, Reverend Jazz, has personally led years of research, testing and expert consultations, costing close to 6 figures in legal fees, professional advice and specialist drafting, and to make sure that these systems work. We have left no expense spared, speaking to industry experts, legal specialists and compliance professionals, drawing on decades of hands-on experience with problematic tenants. Missed gas safety appointments, refusal for property access, garden neglect, failure to report repairs, other issues that end up costing landlords clearly. Our AST closes these loopholes from day one. Alongside it, we have a tenant disclaimer, a standalone agreement signed at the same time as the AST. This makes the tenant's responsibilities crystal clear from the start, giving you an extra legal layer if you ever have to prove breaches. On top of that, we provide bespoke rent guarantee and legal protection insurance, specifically written for our business model and our tenant type. This includes malicious damage cover, home emergency repairs, full rent guarantee and legal protection and legal expenses cover. Important note, while our protections are based on years of legal input and practical experience, they are not a substitute for independent legal advice. Every agent or landlord should still take their own professional advice before entering into any tenancy arrangement. In short, this is a bulletproof protection for you and your landlords, but we always recommend you add your own legal checks as well. Agents love working with us because we take away the headaches, we do all the compliance checks, tenant vetting and local authority paperwork. You keep the landlord, you keep the brand strong, and you earn more. And we only work with a small number of trusted agents in each area. Once your package is taken, it's off the table. So you have nothing to lose. Your landlord remains yours, protected by our NDA and non-circumvention agreement. There's no cost to you, no extra admin, no risk to your brand. All the agents we work with started with just one property, and once they saw how easy it was, they kept going. So here's my suggestion. Give us just one property, let us show you how it works. If it's not for you, no problem, walk away. But if you don't take this opportunity, another agent in your area will. And when you see how easy it is to earn extra $500 to $1,500 per property, you'll wish you started it sooner. Let's start your trial placement today.